Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news. The NFL landscape is buzzing right now, and the Green Bay Packers are at the center of it all. While the season has been a roller coaster with ups and downs, there's an undeniable sense that something game-changing could be on the horizon, something that might propel the Packers into serious Super Bowl contention. And it all revolves around a potential blockbuster trade involving DaRon Bland, the All-Pro cornerback from the Dallas Cowboys. If this move happens, it could reshape the NFC North and, more importantly, solidify the Packers' position as a dominant defensive force in the league. DaRon Bland, who's been making waves all season, has been recognized as one of the top cornerbacks in the NFL in 2023, and his stats back that up. With 9 interceptions so far this year, Bland is a true ball hawk, a player capable of flipping the momentum of a game with his playmaking ability. Not only does he excel in man-to-man coverage, often shutting down even the best receivers, but his instincts in zone coverage are elite, allowing him to read plays before they develop and jump routes to create turnovers. For the Packers, who have been searching for consistency and playmakers in the secondary, Bland's addition could be a perfect fit. Sources close to the league whisper that the Cowboys, struggling at 3-5-1 and giving up an average of 38 points per game, might be open to trading Bland. It's a move that makes sense for Dallas. They're devoting resources to rebuild, especially after some recent slumps. The idea is that they could get a first-round pick in 2026 in return for Bland, a significant asset that would help them reload for the future. The Cowboys are also looking to free up cap space, around $20 million according to Spotrac, to extend their offensive line and address other needs, especially considering their low turnover numbers and overall struggles on defense, which has been allowing far too many points. Now, this potential trade isn't just about Dallas's needs, it's about what the Packers could gain. Imagine a shutdown corner like Bland lining up against some of the NFC's top receivers. His ability to lock down opponents, combined with the Packers' already solid defense, could turn Green Bay into a defensive nightmare. Since the trade rumors gained traction after the deadline on November 4th, the buzz has been growing. It's reminiscent of the trade that sent Christian Gonzalez to the Patriots last year, which instantly boosted their pass defense, and many believe Bland could have a similar, if not greater, impact on the Packers. In terms of what Bland brings to the table, his stats this season are eye-popping. In just 7 games, he's recorded 28 solo tackles, 18 assists, 46 combined tackles, and 1 interception returned for a touchdown. His PFF coverage grade is an impressive 85, ranking him among the best at his position. His EPA per target is 32, meaning he's very effective at limiting gains through the air. Despite not having any serious injuries and playing roughly 85 snaps per game, Bland remains durable and consistent. His career totals include over 200 tackles and 15 interceptions, and he's already earned an All-Pro nod this season, cementing his reputation as one of the league's top young cornerbacks. For the Packers, acquiring Bland isn't just about improving the secondary for the short term. It's about building a championship-caliber defense that can carry the team deep into the playoffs and potentially to the Super Bowl. Green Bay's defense has been surprisingly stout this season, allowing just 6 points per game, which is a major upgrade from previous years. Adding a player of Bland's caliber could elevate their pass defense to a new level, especially against high-powered offenses like the Lions or Eagles. Looking at the overall impact, this trade could be seismic. The Packers currently sit at 5-3-1, and their defense has been a bright spot, especially in forcing turnovers and limiting explosive plays. Bland's presence would increase their interception total by 5, pushing it into double digits, and would likely lead to more turnovers overall, something that could swing close games in their favor. His ability to disrupt passing lanes and force fumbles complements the Packers' aggressive man-to-man coverage scheme that defensive coordinator Joe Barry has been implementing. On the offensive side, the Packers are averaging around 7 points per game, but with a stronger defense that can get more stops, they could see their offense get more possessions and better field position. This synergy between offense and defense is what championship teams are built on. Plus, the added confidence of having a shutdown corner like Bland could help the secondary's younger players grow and create more opportunities for turnovers that lead directly to points. From a strategic standpoint, this move would also be a statement from the Packers organization. It's a signal that they're not just content with making the playoffs. They're aiming high, eyeing a deep run and possibly a Super Bowl appearance. The NFC North is competitive, with the Lions, Vikings, and Bears all fighting to stay relevant, but a dominant defense with players like Bland could be the difference maker that pushes Green Bay over the top. And if the odds are to be believed, this kind of upgrade could significantly boost their Super Bowl chances. Vegas odds already reflect this, with the Packers line jumping from plus 1,500 to plus 700 after speculation about the trade gained momentum. That's a huge shift in betting sentiment, indicating that the league and the betting community see Green Bay as a serious contender if this move comes to fruition. Now, some might wonder about the cost. Trading a first-round pick in 2026 is no small potatoes, but for a player like Bland, who's only 25 and peaking right now, it's an investment in the short and long term. The Packers have around $15 million in cap space, which could comfortably absorb Bland's contract, especially if they structure the deal wisely. It's a calculated risk, one that could pay off immensely if Bland continues his elite play and helps solidify Green Bay's defense as one of the league's best. This potential trade echoes historic moments in NFL history where a single player turned a franchise around. Think of how the Patriots benefited from a defensive boost with players like Gonzalez last year, or how other dynasties built their success on strategic acquisitions. Bland's addition could be the catalyst that transforms the Packers from a good team into a true powerhouse in the NFC, challenging the likes of the Lions and Eagles, and ultimately giving them a real shot at hoisting Lombardi once again. What makes this situation even more intriguing is the timing. The trade window is closing, and both teams have clear motives, Dallas rebuilding and looking for future assets, and Green Bay aiming to capitalize on their current momentum. The Packers have shown resilience this season, bouncing back from tough losses and proving they can compete with the best. Adding a player like Bland could be the final piece needed to push them over the edge, especially in the playoffs where every possession and matchup counts. In conclusion, if this trade materializes, it could define the Packers' season and set the stage for a sustained period of success. It's a bold move, but one that aligns with the team's championship ambitions. As fans, we can only hope that the front office pulls the trigger because seeing Bland in green and gold would be a game changer. His presence would not only strengthen the secondary, but also send a message to the league that the Packers are serious about reclaiming their place at the top of the NFC, and eventually, the NFL. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster trade? Do you think Bland would be the perfect fit to bolster our defense and help us chase that Lombardi trophy? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Your opinion means everything to us and to the Packers organization. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. Let's keep the passion alive and get ready for what could be an exciting, history-making stretch of the season. Go Pack, go!